Hi everyone, I'm Benjamin from Airtame, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set up emergency alerts on your Airtame screens. Emergency alerts are a great way to notify anyone on the premise of emergencies you might have, such as weather events or a fire. And with Airtame's emergency alert feature, you can easily deploy these alerts to all or some of your Airtame screens. Before I show you how it works, let me just quickly go through the setup we have here. As you can see on the left, I have a laptop open with my Airtame Cloud organization ready. And I also have two different Airtame screens showing. The one on the left is called Hallway and it is running on an Airtame hub. The one on the right is called Meeting Space and it's running on a virtual Airtame on Windows. Deploying these emergency alerts are extremely easy, and the benefit is that it doesn't really matter what enabler you have, what hardware you're running your Airtame screen on, it will just automatically deploy to any active Airtame screen. In fact, if you're using virtual Airtame, it will even open up the app in full screen to show this emergency alert. So let me show you how it actually works inside of the system. Let's head to my laptop here so we can focus a bit on my Airtame Cloud setup. As you'll notice, I have a few different groups on my left, and right now I have the group open called Copenhagen, and that has a total of 3 different Airtame screens. We really don't only care about 2 of them. The hallway and the meeting space are both located in this group. The one called Benjamin's desk is not visible in this demo, but will technically also get the alert. That is because when you select which Airtame screens you want to show your emergency alert on, you're doing it by selecting what groups you want the alert to appear in. So when I do my emergency alert, I'm going to select the Copenhagen group, which will then trigger these 3 Airtame devices to get the emergency alert. If you do want to mass deploy, you can easily just select all groups and it will show on every single online Airtame screen you have in the Airtame Cloud organization. So with that in mind, let's set up the emergency alert. To do that, I'm going to click on the megaphone icon here on the left, and that's going to open up our emergency alerts overview. Here you will be able to see any ongoing alerts you have running across any of your devices in this cloud organization. It is possible to have more than a single emergency alert running at a time, in which case it will show as a list, and that is basically because you can have the alerts running on this subset, these groups of Airtame screens. But for now we have no ongoing alerts, so let's go ahead and make one. I'm going to click on the Start Emergency Alert button. And here I'm going to get the UI to actually configure exactly what I want my emergency alert to look like. Now, the first big question is whether or not this emergency alert is actually a drill or not. It is deselected by default, but if I want to, I can enable drill, and this will not only show a tag, it will also add some predefined information in the headline and description. I'm going to uncheck that for now. Next up, we need to define a template. This is going to control the general visual layout of what we're going to see, what colors we're going to see on the screen. We have made some predefined templates based on priority, but you do also have the option of using the standard response protocol. This is a protocol made by an organization known as I Love You Guys. And you can read much more about how it works and which protocol or which specific template to use in different situations by going to iloveyoguys.org. Link is going to be in the video description for that one. For now, I'm going to focus on our own template and just select a medium severity template, and then we're going to manually fill in the headline and the description of our warning here. So I'm going to say it's a severe blizzard warning, and to stay indoors until further notice. Lastly, we need to select what screens we're going to show this warning on. Now, as I said before, you can select all groups, which is going to show this warning on every single online Airtame device. In my case, I want to select specific groups, and then I'm going to select my Copenhagen group. I can see just below the drop-down some information about how many screens are going to be affected. So because I have 3 screens in my Copenhagen group, I'm going to be alerting 3 screens. If I add more groups, the number is going to go up depending on the total number of screens across all of my groups. I'll remove the New York City group, so we only send our emergency alert to the Copenhagen group. Then I'm gonna hit continue, and I'm gonna get a final notification or final sanity check to make sure everything is as I want it to be. I can verify how the warning is gonna look on all of the Airtame screens. I can verify the number of screens that I'm going to be alerting and the groups that they are in. And with that in mind, let's head back to look at our two screens. And when I hit on the Start Alert button in Airtame Cloud, it's going to instantly show up this warning on all of my selected screens. Now keep in mind that this warning actually do have a black footer at the bottom of each of the Airtame screens, which contains the name of the screen and a pairing code. This means that people are able to continue working with their Airtame screen in case this warning does not affect them. So it is possible to screen share and start calls to your Airtame screen, even though there is an active emergency alert appearing on the screen. If we head back to my laptop, you'll see that we, in this emergency alerts overview, now have a single emergency alert happening. I can see what it looks like, what groups are being affected by it, the number of screens, and when it was started. I can also see the username of the Airtame Cloud user who started this emergency alert. If I have the rights, that means if I'm at least an admin or an owner, I will also be able to stop the alert to signify that this emergency is over. When I click on Stop Alert, I'm gonna get a pop-up asking me if I want to show an all clear message. This helps really clarify that not only are we taking away the emergency alert, we're showing a different message, making it very clear that the severe blizzard warning is now over. If you don't want to show it, you simply deselect this checkbox, and it will go from the emergency alert straight back to the pre-configured digital signage on each of the Airtame screens. For now, let me show the all clear message. I can control for how long I want to show this all clear message, and I can even customize the message if I want to. I think the message is fine as it is. So let's have a look at the TVs, and when I click on Stop Alert, they go to a nice green template indicating everything is now clear, and people can proceed with their daily tasks. You will still see the black footer where you have the pairing code and the name of the device for easy pairing. Back in Airtame Cloud, I can also stop this alert. It is also listed as an alert just because it's saying all clear. So in case I don't want to wait the full 5 minutes or however long I configured the duration, I can click on Stop Alert again and then Stop Message. At this point, my Airtame screens will revert back to their default signage that I've configured on each of the individual Airtame screens. So that was a quick demo in how you can start emergency alerts, how you can monitor any alerts that are happening right now, and how you can stop them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.